Hey guys, welcome to Saturday, July the 6th. If you're wondering what happened to the past 5 days, nothing really happened much. And considering that nothing really happened for the 5 days, and I'm running low on camera footage, but I haven't invested in an SD card yet, basically I decided not to record those days. So today, this is going to be like basically the important stuff that I had to talk about. Today, I went to a university tour for one of my colleges at Toronto, which is a little dorm inside the place. If you don't know what U of T does, there's a little dorm section in the place, and we had a tour there and got an understanding of our courses. Basically, enough, I have my courses ready, and I'm waiting for the day I had to register. But every time here's a little catch. Every time I go to university, which considering I went to Toronto, I walked to two places. First place is Anime Extreme, and the other place is ANC Games. Well, Anime Extreme is an anime shop where they sell all this anime and manga and all these geek merchandises, and I always drop by whenever I'm at Toronto and basically look at their merchandise and possibly buy things. It's a really cool place where I spend probably spend a lot of my time there. Unfortunately, I can't bring a camera there, so nothing. So if I wanted to show you, it'll be impossible. Second place is ANC Games. ANC Games is a game store where they actually sell vintage games and consoles. So basically, you can play old N64 games, Sega Genesis, Atari. You can play some GameCube games. Probably find some rarities as well. I actually got Tales of Symphonia out of that place, even though it's quite a lot of money. Yeah, they also sell some modern games or some really rare games in case, and so I often go there. Today I did actually buy something from both those stores, to be honest. I'll show it to you probably like after I cut this, so that'll be now. So I already got my stuff out of my bag. So basically, first thing I have to point out is this little blue book. This is the Dissociation of Haruhi Suzumiya. This is the latest book of the Haruhi novel, and I'm still not caught up to date with the books. I'm still on The Intrigue, which is basically the third last book they made so far. But I have to read The Sai because I bought it and haven't read fully of it, and I haven't really paid attention to the anime, so I'm gonna read that. It's quite a lot of reading, to be honest. Yeah, but I got it just because I really like the Haruhi book. So second one is The Disappearance of Nagato Yuki-chan, fourth volume. I really love this manga. It's a really cool spin-off between when in the basically the disappearance world, and basically you're starting with Nagato Yuki, and this is probably like the coolest thing ever. So I'm reading this like really intently. I'm really up to date with the stuff, but they haven't made new things recently, so I'm kind of a little worried. And the next thing I gotta get from Anime Extreme is a little anime I like to call Azumanga Daioh. What inspired me to actually buy this was actually my brother was watching this intently. I told him watch Azumanga Daioh, and then like he watched it, like he enjoyed it. So I'm gonna freak him out when I tell him I got this on my little shelf over there. Yeah, and I still enjoy the series. It's like one really high up there, like not in top tens, but I really enjoy it. It's one of my personal favorites. At the very least, I do enjoy it so much, even though I do laugh at some of the low budget scenes where you see not much things are going on, but I really like it. Now back to ANC. The three things I bought was actually I ran out of money. I ran out of like cash to actually buy Soul Hacker, so I had to use my debit card. So, but the game was a Devil Summoner Soul Hackers, a Shin Megami Tensei game. And the cool thing about this one is that it has a music CD inside. So I'm actually looking forward to this. I was planning to get this, but I was actually too late when I actually got to the to EB Games. So I was browsing around ANC Games, and I saw Devil Summoner. It's like I should get this, so I got it, and I was satisfied. It came with a CD as well. And that's basically how everything happened. Yeah, that's basically what I basically bought today. I said basically twice in one sentence. I just realized that. That's kind of really embarrassing, to be honest. Well, that's all the things I bought today, but I had to tell you a few other things as well that happened during over the past like 5 days, I would say. Not really important, but it's something I should state out. If you remember my cousin Justin, like the guy that we've been hanging that came with us on Saturday for Anime North, and he came with us on that Fan Expo video, and the first Anime North I posted. What turns out is that he actually moved in our neighborhood. Actually, really unexpected. Well, he told us, but I never got to the point where I actually told it on my vlogs. But today, well, actually, recently, he actually moved in and trying to settle in, and now I think he's really already done. I haven't really recorded it, otherwise, I'll be actually not just saying one thing I have to point out. But Saturday seems like a good day to just throw it all in and everything. So he's moved in, so we're gonna hang out more often. Well, it's a good thing too, because I've been planning a few cool things that involve me, my brother, and him. If I'm able to record things properly, to be honest. Another thing I should point out is that regarding to these vlogs, unless something really important happens, I'm not going to be doing any of these. Mainly because my computer is still unfunctional. Whenever I get to getting a new computer or probably a new event, I'll record it, and I'll give you an announcement whenever it regards to the actual thing. But that'll be the earliest thing, like the first video I'm gonna point out after my long-term hiatus. So I report everything at the end and stuff. So that's basically it. That's probably that's probably what I'm gonna record for today. Unfortunately, it's still early, middle of the day, like five-ish. But I'm gonna end it here mainly because I'm gonna assess a few things. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Alright? And peace. Okay, I should point out something before I leave. When I opened Azumanga Daioh, which I just did right now, I opened it and Spindle, I should have expected for the rather large case, but Christ's sakes, put the goddamn when you're making DVD packages, never put on spindles. I don't. Most of the anime community doesn't like it, and it's really painful for actual people to actually open it and actually pull things out from chronological order. But oh well, I still have this anime, so I'm gonna watch it still.